I, 32M, just discovered my wife of 7 years has been sleeping with my cousin, the same cousin who was her first love in high school. I walked in on them last night and now I feel like my entire life was a lie. I'm sitting in my car at 4 a.m. typing this because I have nowhere else to go and I need to get this poison out before it kills me. Throw away. Obviously. My family is huge and tight-knit. Half of them are probably already blowing up my phone wondering why I didn't show up for Sunday dinner. If this gets seen by anyone who knows us, I don't even care anymore. I just need to scream into the void. Let me take you back so you understand how deep the knife goes. I met Rachel when I was 24. She was 23, working as a barista at the little coffee shop downtown while finishing her nursing degree. She had this warm, quiet smile that made you feel like the whole world slowed down when she looked at you. I was the loud, goofy one in our friend group, always the guy organizing backyard BBQs and making everyone laugh. I asked her out after she drew a little smiley face on my coffee cup 3 days in a row. Our first date was a picnic in the park because I was broke and she said she didn't care about fancy. We fell in love fast and hard. She told me early on about her first love, some guy from high school she dated for 2 years. She said it ended badly when they went to different colleges and he cheated. She cried telling me that story, said she thought she'd never feel that intensely again. I held her and promised I'd never hurt her like that. I meant it with every cell in my body. That first love? His name is Tyler. My first cousin. Same age as her. We grew up together, summers at Grandma's lake house, family reunions where we'd run around like wild kids. Tyler was always the quiet, brooding one. Star athlete in high school, the guy all the girls whispered about. I looked up to him even though he was only a year older. He used to tease me about being the funny cousin while he was the cool one. I never knew, not once in all those years, that the girl he dated in high school was Rachel. She never mentioned his name. He never mentioned hers. They broke up right before college and apparently both moved on without a word to the family. We got married in 2018. Big outdoor wedding at the same lake house where Tyler and I used to fish. Tyler was one of my groomsmen. He gave a speech about how I finally found someone who could put up with me. Everyone laughed. Rachel hugged him tight after, said he was family now. I felt nothing but pride. My wife and my cousin getting along? Perfect. The last 7 years have been everything I ever wanted. We bought a little house with a backyard. She became an ER nurse and I'm a high school teacher coach. We have 2 kids, our son is 5, our daughter is 2. We fight sometimes about stupid stuff like whose turn it is to do dishes, but we always make up. Or at least I thought we did. Sex slowed down after the kids, but I figured that was normal. I'd leave little notes in her lunch bag, bring her favorite flowers after long shifts, plan weekend getaways when we could afford it. I was all in. Still am, even now, which makes this hurt worse. Kids woke up. I'm in my car in a Walmart parking lot right now, staring at the steering wheel, typing this on my phone because my hands won't stop shaking. I keep replaying every moment. The way she used to light up when Tyler walked into family gatherings. The way he'd casually touch her lower back when he walked past her in the kitchen. The night she'd come home from errands smelling like his cologne and I'd just think she'd been at the gym. I feel so stupid. So blind. So replaceable. And the worst part? Part of me still loves her. Part of me wants to call her right now and beg her to come home and tell me it was all a nightmare. But the bigger part knows I'll never be able to look at her the same way. Every time she touches me I'll see his hands. Every time she says my name I'll hear her moaning his. My cousin. My blood. The guy who used to throw me in the lake when we were kids. The guy who stood next to me at my wedding and smiled while he was already planning to destroy everything. I don't know what I'm going to do. Tell the family? Burn every bridge? Try to co-parent and pretend we're civilized? I can't even think about the kids yet without crying, How do I explain to a 5-year-old why Daddy isn't home and why Uncle Tyler isn't welcome anymore? I thought marriage was supposed to be the safe place. I thought I was the guy who got the happy ending. Turns out I was the punchline in someone else's second chance love story. If you're reading this and you've ever been cheated on, especially by someone who was supposed to love you and someone who was supposed to be family, tell me how you survived. Tell me how you stopped feeling like your chest is caving in. Tell me if the pain ever gets quieter. Because right now it feels like it never will. I'm broken in a way I didn't know a person could be broken. And I just needed someone to know the whole ugly truth before I have to start pretending everything is okay for the rest of my life. Thank you for letting me get this off my chest. I don't know who I am anymore, but at least the secret isn't eating me alive alone tonight.